Good morning, Facebook world. It is Nicole at Junkin' Door Couture and More. If you are seeing this little live red button, that means that it is live. If that no little red button there, that means that it is a replay. Either way, I'm glad you are joining me. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. I wanted to come on today and just do a quick little Valentine craft. Last night I had made light up tambourines for New Year's Eve, and this is kind of going off of that same principle of the clear with the lights, but adding some other elements, some things that we've done before, well, actually I think most of this is stuff that we've all done before. It's just that this is a new take on it. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead, I'll point the camera down so I can get my glasses on, and we'll get busy with this one. Okay, let's see. Oof, that light is bright. What I have here are some, it's a picture frame that I got from the thrift store. It was 99 cents. I left the prices on here because actually what it is, I bought two separate frames. Let me see, where's that? And this is the second frame. And the reason, the reason I did that is, I'm at a little mess there. I needed the glass. I needed two glasses because my idea with this is to not have a backing. And that's why I wanted to show this. I put something under here white just so that you could be able to see this stuff, but I don't need this yet, so I'll move it out of the way. All right, so what I did is I just took out the glass from this frame and the backing from this frame, and I put it together just to see if it fits. It did, and that's as far as I got. I stopped. Let me get this out because I got to take off the prices and clean it. Let's see. Am I going to be able to get it out now? Yeah, there we go. All right, now I have to use this frame. I liked the look of this frame better, but this, the backing, I would have had to have cut it, and I would have worried that it would have looked, you would have seen that unfinished look. So I'll just put this to the side. We'll save this for another craft. And realistically, I'll be able to reuse all of these pieces here because nothing is going to be permanent. So let's go ahead and just clean off our price and stickers. And sorry I didn't prep this, guys, but I need this video to be at least 15 minutes, so I got to make sure I get to it. So I didn't do too much prepping. I did look for what I want to put in here, and I'm hoping that I can get it to lay flat or even. That's why I pulled out the ruler. Hopefully I can use that as a guide, and I'll show you. And, well, what I'm using for it is stencils that I showed before. I did, I forget what I did. Oh, the little Santa hats with it. And it was a package of stencils that came from Walmart. And I'll show you those in a second. And I just pulled out, they have different seasons. And that's easy. That came off nice and easy. If you ever have a problem getting off the Sharpie that the thrift stores write on, you can use nail polish remover. That helps to get it all off. All right, I'm just going to try and clean this because I am going to have it as a clear backing because I want to put lights behind it. I'm in the light mood now. I don't know if you guys see that about me, but I tend to get like stuck in a, or I don't want to say stuck, but other things move me, or, you know, I see other things from creations. So this started out with the tambourines from yesterday, and if you didn't see those, I'll show you if you want. Which really, those are that is a cute idea. And then someone even made a comment, and I didn't see it until afterwards, about using clear cups. And I have clear cups, but they're kind of a plasticky clear. You would need like the brittle clear cups for it to work. So if I had those, I would have tried it, but I didn't have them available. All right, and I'm just rubbing to get that off. Price. Now I just want to clean that up a bit. That's hazy looking. I could see like the image of whatever paper was in there. An 8.5 by 10 inch. If anyone's commenting, just so you know, I don't see anything. So I'm sorry if these are saying stuff and I'm not responding. If you're not saying anything, well, why not? Say hi. Good morning. How are you? I need the engagement. Oh, I got to put Windex on my list. Let's tilt it this way so I can get some out. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to clean this up. I wanted to try and get on here and get this done early so I can have the rest of the day to play, basically. Alright. So now that I have my 2 glasses somewhat clean, still looks hazy to me. Okay. I'm going to take one and, oh, these were the stencils that I was talking about. There's a package at Walmart. It says Happy Holidays here, but it's all different seasons. And the one that I pulled out is this one. Now, this is the stencil itself. I'm not using the stencil per se. I'm going to use the pieces that I pulled out to lay in there because I think that'll look really nice. And then I could also, oh, I'm sorry, that's my dog. I forgot to put her in. I could also use these little arrows if I want it, but I think I'm just going to keep it simple with just the love. And you could, if you didn't want to use the stencil, you could use the same type of thing that I used. All right, these are the tambourines from yesterday. You could use stickers, and you could do XOXO. That would be really cute. Oh, I see stuff. Hi, Taffy. Good morning. Good morning, Bertha. Thank you for joining me. This was one that I made last night, and it's ironic. I painted the beads days ago, and they stuck to it. And I'm like, oh, well, actually, that might not be a bad idea, because then if you did have them just stuck to the plate and put the bells, it'd still be a noisemaker, but you would see it on, like, display, so it would give it more of a visual look. And I was like, oh, that could be an idea. So just sharing with you. And actually, this is the one that we made last night, and if you didn't see it, guys, it lights up. So it's a noisemaker, and it's a light up one too. So that's going to be for New Year's tonight. I thought that was a cute idea. All right, so back to my thing here. So I pulled out my love, and actually I think what I'm going to have to do, because I need to be able to make sure that I'm within the border, is we're going to have to do this backwards and upside down. So I'm just going to put my glass in, or at least try to. Come on, you. Boy, came out easier than it went in. I can get it on, where's it not going in at? There we go. All right, it's in. So now what I'm gonna do is, let's see, I'll work it like this so you guys can see. And I'm just going to try and eyeball where it should. I'm using this more just to keep it straight. Start with the L. So now let's see, how can I do this to make sure? If I do like that, yeah, I think that'll be it. And I know it has to be pretty close to the edge. L. Okay. Now, I'm going to have to cheat a little bit on this. Originally when I saw it all together, I thought it looked kind of plain, and then I had this little red heart, so I thought that would be cute in the center here. So I'm just going to use a dab of hot glue, just because I have it here. So that I could just place this in there. Get rid of the spider webs. All right, let's see. There's a spider web there. I want to get that. There we go. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to lift this up. And let's hope I can get the second glass in there without disturbing it. Wish me luck. Oh, that did it. Okay. Now I'm just going to close it. Oh! I guess I didn't close it. Alright, we're okay. I feel like the frame's coming apart. Oh no, it moved. Well, that's not good. Let's try that again. I might have to glue it down. It moved way to the side. All right. I'm thinking in my head what would be the best way to hold it. And realistically right now, oh, you know what? I don't want to do that. If I did it with the hot glue, I would have all those lines, and I don't want that. Let's see. What do I have available? Okay, I do have some double-sided tape. I can't push hard enough on it to get it to go. Oh, and I'm doing it backwards anyway. Let me get a clean piece going. There. Huh. Alright, I gotta do it backwards this way. Because remember, I gotta keep it in the frame. Oh, Michelle, I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning. I got a new schedule now. Oh, that's upside down. Alright, I'm just trying. Oh, yeah, like that's working. Okay, so much for that double-sided tape. Oh, well, it's sticky. Why aren't you sticking to the glass? I'll just push a little harder. Let's see. Okay. We can make this work. And I'm not putting much tape because I don't need a whole lot. Remember, do it on the right direction. Yep, perfect. Okay. Now this should work, and it shouldn't move then. In my mind, see, I was doing it again. Being trapped between the two glass, it was going to stay still. In reality, it didn't work. But that's why we craft and learn. Oh, I hope that's a good thing you woke up early to me doing crafts. Okay. I had to do it inside of there. Ah! I did break the frame. Okay. After all that. Well, alright then. Plan B. I'll move this one out of the way. We will take out the one that has the bad back, or that backing, and we'll just glue it into place, because what else can we do, right? Not a problem. We'll make it work. If I only knew where my razor was. Actually, let me look around for my razor. Sorry, guys. Wasn't expecting this. Aha. All right. And if it has an ugly seam, we'll just have to cover it with some black tape or something. Let's see. Making sure I don't cut myself if I slip out. Okay, that wasn't bad. All right. I think we'll be okay. All right. Yay. So now we have to put in this glass first. Why, E? Why? We had you all set. You weren't moving. I don't know where I put the tape at. All right, let me get it in. Oh, yes, okay, I like that. So, it does have, I don't want to use those. I'm just going to use hot glue in the corners. Only because I need another stick. I still got to put lights around this, because to me that's what's going to make this different. And now I spent $2 on the frame. That was it. The stencils I had, I want to say it was like a $7 to $10 for the pack. But there's a lot of stencils in there. So far I only used the Santa hats, and now this. And I didn't even use the stencil, I just used the trash of the stencil. Sorry, I see a glue strand. And then for the lights, I'm just going to take the good old little battery ones. Good morning, Monica. Oh, I'm horrible with glass. As far as, I'm a klutz, and it's bad. But really, for this one, I'm not so worried. Only it's $2. You know, after Valentine's, I wouldn't have a problem with just throwing it away. All right, I'm going to have to do the battery pack this way, only so that you don't see it. So I'm going to start with that, and I just literally use hot glue and glue it on there. I made sure to put the, I hope if I put it inside, there we go, the switch facing up so it's not down. And then I'm just going to go around on this black part here to hold my wire. And I know I'm going to be able to go around this several times. Like this side doesn't even have any lights on it, but I'm just trying to hide the wire. This is the strand that I used to show how I was gluing the tamarine. Wow, again it lost me. Tambourine. Oh, thank you to whoever wrote it out, because I just had the visual of it written, and that's what helped me. But I glued one on there, and that's what that little glue dot is there. That's where I was going with that. I'm just going to hold this around. And this is just an 8.5 by 8 by 10 frame. Just so you know how far these lights go. I should make it around once. That's not bad. I'd be okay with that. Okay, and then I will turn it on, and I'll turn it the other way. I'll turn off my extra light here, and we'll see what it looks like. Tambourine, yes, see, why am I having such a problem with that? Good morning, Nancy. Yes, I am. All right. Let me turn off this light. I turned on the light, but you don't see it on here. Oh, that was my little light. So there it is. All right. I got lights off, lights on. And then just whatever background you have it with, that's perfect. And I think that's really cute. Something simple, something easy. It's not, you know, if you wanted to even, let's say the reverse of what I just did here, cut out, like, let's say I left that and then spray painted the thing and then peeled off the letters so that just the love came through, lit up. That would be pretty also. Uh-oh, I just saw a sad face. Why a sad face? No sad faces. It's too early. Thank you very much, Michelle. I love it too. I think it's cute. And then you can even get more crazy with it if you'd like. And let's see. I'm looking to see if I have anything around here that I could get crazy with. I have a little flower here to just romance it up a little bit. Could put a little flower down at the bottom here. You know, could do a whole bunch of flowers, a little spray. And I just think that would be so cute, even across the top. A little mini spray coming out from the top. do little hearts on the outside to make it more dimensional. You can go crazy with this idea. And this is another one of those, it would work for any holiday. Switch out the love for, you know, top of the morning for what's St. Patrick's Day, or, you know, Bunny for Easter. And I got glue all in my hands. But you guys get the idea. Good morning, Susan. I hope you guys have a wonderful day today. I'm hoping I'm at around 15 minutes. How long is this video? Can anyone tell me? Because I don't know. It's not, usually it tells me how long I'm into it, but it's not telling me anymore. I'm hoping I'm at 15, but this wasn't a long one. Other things that well, I'll just chit chat a little bit then, just to make sure. Some other things that I picked up are these little hearts from Joann's, and they had 2 different sizes, and I thought those would be cute, you know, done up in glitter. Sorry, I did put, oh good, I'm over 15 minutes. So these I thought would be really cute, doing those with, painted with glitter on signs would be cute. But really, those are expensive. I was like, wow, I want to say it was like $5 for that little bag. And me, the thrifter, has a problem with that one. But, you know, I did it. It was for the sake of the craft. So I'm looking for some more Valentine craft ideas. I even have one for people that aren't fans of Valentine's Day. And I'll be honest with you guys, right now, I'm not in the Valentine mood. So I will, I got one for us with cold hearts. But that I got to work out the details on. I'll take off my glasses. I'll pull this back on. Oh, I turned off all my lights. Hold on. Let me turn lights back on. Yay! But I can't see comments now because I'm blind. But guys, I thank you so much for joining me this whole year. 2018 was a wonderful learning year for me as far as business goes. I really do need to implement more of those strategies going into 2019, and I hope you guys can join me along the way. All right, I'm putting on my glasses because I see a comment there and I can't read it, and I apologize for the nerd that I'm about to become. All right, let's see. I get that way. I hate paying full price. I'm a thrifter. Exactly. Like, oh, retail shocks me. Like, I get retail shock. I get a little bit of anxiety in there. It's bad. But, you know, I get excited when I got that 50% off coupon, you know, and that'll be the whole reason why I go into the store. But then I can't walk into a craft store and just get one item. It's like I got to walk around and drool for a bit, you know. It's what I do. And I like to kid myself with, I'm looking for inspiration, you know, but I got inspiration. I just got to start making the stuff. So I'm looking for new ideas, though. That is something that I'm always constantly looking for, because I try to be different than other people on there. I know a lot of us in the community are doing wreaths and you know, floral designs and things of that nature. And same to you, Bertha. But I'm trying to look for things that any of us can make. It's not something that I'm trying to sell anybody with this. I do sell things, by all means. Feel free to check out my Etsy page, because I like to think that I do things differently. Like, I don't have the same type of stuff that not that everyone has, but I do like normal. I like to do different. So, and that's why I'm always constantly looking for those different ideas and creative things, because who knows what that's going to launch the next person onto. And I think that's just wonderful. Yeah, for weddings too, see? That would be really cute for weddings. You could, if you had the letters to do Mr. and Mrs., or, you know, especially for an evening wedding, that would be so pretty on the table, like the dessert table, or really any table. If it's in the dark and just the glow. I do think that that's a big thing with party planning, is the ambiance with the lighting, because that can make or break an event, you know, like, that's important. It helps set the tone. The same way chefs like to have the presentation on the plate. It has to look pretty. Well, I just think that goes for any type of a party type of setting, that it would have to do one. And I want to do one. Oh, that's wonderful. Taffy, do that, please, and share it with me. I love that idea, because that would be awesome. Almost like a floating, a floating picture frame, but the glow. I like that. Good night, Michelle. I'll see you next year. All right, guys, that's all I have for right now. If I come up with that other one in my head, it's the banner. That's what I got to finish working out, the Valentine banner, which, let me see if I have it available. It's from Home Depot, and when I saw it, I was like, that is awesome. Oh, I just had it. I don't know where I put it. They're wood cutouts that you get from Home Depot. I want to say it was like $3 for a package of 6 or 7. And where did you get the letters, or did they come that way? The letters came from a package from Walmart of stencils that I bought around Christmas time. But it's 12 months of stencils. It's not just Christmas. So let me see. I'm looking for like the logo of it. There. 46-pack stencils. And that's the barcode. Oh, if that helps you. And I just took out the ones from this stencil. Love. And that's what I put into the picture frame. So I still even have the stencil to use right here. I just used the remnants of it. It was all together. It wasn't anything missing. They had also Be Mine, but the B wasn't connected, and I didn't think that would look so nice. And let's face it, I only did 4 letters in that glass. Could you imagine if I did Be My Valentine? Whew. I might have been saying some bad words. but that one was fine. So, but yeah, there you go. I hope that I don't see why they wouldn't still have it, because it is a year long of holidays. So when I saw that, I thought that was great. I thought that they were plastic, but they are just paper. But really, for the price for what you get, I'll get my money's worth out of it, I'm sure. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Until next year, see you later. Love you. Bye.